everyone, and welcome, as we're going to get that flying finally. Basically, I'm going to do this a little bit different, because as you can tell here, I have found all of the ether currents prior to recording this, and I'm going to basically clip them in quickly after I've done this introduction, and then we're just going to quickly bolt through all of the quests. So let's quickly get through those. So while that's going on in the background, I'm going to do a bit of talking. Yes, it has been quite a while since, well, I should have really done these. I mean, when was it? It was back in June that the expansion came out. And it's now January. It's like, ooh, that's not great. But we're getting there, and 4.2 comes out in, well, from when I'm recording this, it comes out in basically just over a week. And all the stuff in it looks very exciting, and I'm far too behind on everything, so lots of hard work ahead. Now, with those finally out of the way, let's get back to the actual quests and get this flying unlocked. First off, I'm going to swap out that minion because I bought one. Ignore the others for now. Wind up Susano. If the Kojin believe that within every item resides a deity, then who exactly resides within this automaton? I'd like to have something interesting running around with us. Let's see. Primals. There we go. Let's stick you there, sure. With an Itzy Yata no Kagami in its left hand and a Bitzy Ame no Murakumo in his right, one might almost forget this miniature Magatama, the miniature Magatama, throbbing wildly in the Lilliputian Lord of the Revel's breast. Almost. The Lord of the Revel! We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice! Toodaloo. Look at the itty bitty Lord of Revelry. It's actually a really cool minion. I really like this one. Should have gotten it a lot sooner than now. Anywho, Regenfrid. Let's get our first ether current. Regenfrid would like to introduce you to an old friend. Fancy yourself as our village's savior, do you? If you truly mean what you say, I've a mind to introduce you to someone. His name's Saya. Used to be one of the quarry's finest workers, he did. He keeps fighting the good fight to restore Alagarda to its former glory. But I do worry about the toll that must be taken on a man of his years. Have a chat with him if you're interested in helping. So, as normal, we'll not be doing the totality of all of these, but it's nice to get intro to some of them, and I might come back later and follow up on some of these, because some of them do sound quite interesting, and some of them sound overly interesting, and I do end up doing all of them. Sia and the Cynical Villager. Oh, bugger's treating us to another one of his speeches, I see. Thank you for coming. I'm still waiting for a few more of the villagers to arrive. Your bugger's treating us to another one of his speeches, I see. I know you just told us. How long do you plan living in abject squalor? How long you plan on living in abject squalor, I ask you? It's our time we brought back the quarry that once made us proud to hail from Alagana. Some of you may be too young to remember, but the quarry used to mean everything to this village. Oh bloody hells! When's this old culture gonna stop harping on about the good old days? Time to open your eyes, you daft bugger! Time's long since past, when we could sell the stone here for a decent amount of gil. It's about time you face the facts. There's no coin to be had sweating away your life in some bloody quarry. I'd be better served going out and hunting my own food. Just hear me out. If you give up on the quarry, then you'll be giving up on the village itself. Even the hardest rocks will break if you keep chiseling away at them. And life's the same. Grandfather, that's a nut. Sweet love. I can tell you now that no one here would claim to be happy with their lot, but there's nothing that can be done. Remonstrating? You remonstrating, okay, with everyone is hardly going to do any good. Sweet love. Well, what do you bloody expect with that attitude? No one's got to work to improve things when even my granddaughter has next to no motivation. There's a reason you don't see much quarry going on anymore. There's no demand for it. We can get by just fine with the stones we gathered in the past, and those we salvaged from ruined buildings. Well, that's not really a productive... You will run out of those two things eventually. Prosperity doesn't lie in wait for us at the quarry. Only monsters. It's about time you realize we're lucky just to be alive these days. Come on, grandfather, let's go home. That is quite a defeatist attitude. Oh, blasted girl knows nothing. Of course everything's going to seem pointless if you're only sleepwalking through life. And who in the hells are you anyway? I ain't doing this for your amusement. I am indeed the sire you speak of. Ragnfrid sent you my way, did you say? Alexander, was it? Oh, so you're the lad we had to thank for saving Warcratter. I can tell you've more fire in your belly than this entire village. It's not hard. Perhaps you'll be able to see that I'm not as crazy as these buggers think I am. Alexander owes everything to the quarry. The stones we extracted were solid and pleasing on the eye to boot. We even supplied the stone used to build the palace. Oh, those were the days. Oh, that's going to be very important going on with the rebuilding effort. It was the Imperial invasion that changed everything. Those bastards thought stone structures barbaric, favouring their cold, tasteless metallic buildings instead. They said they looked civilised. Don't make me laugh. The final blow to our way of life came when Garlemald began recruiting our youth for their own army. We lost just as many to the rebel cause. With no one left to tend to the quarry, it slowly fell into ruin, and so have our onward beasts. The few of us that remain have been left to eke out a living, using any means we can. Oh, I swear on Raga's very name, if we could just take back the sleeping stones, the old village would brim with vitality again. I just need something that proves the beasts are gone from the quarry. Then the villagers would surely see fit to help me restore it to its former glory. I know this is a lot to ask of a complete stranger, but it's not as if I'm spoilt for choice right now. Would you be able to rid the quarry of those damn monsters and bring me back to Rolf Soulstones? I'll be forever in your debt. Yeah, I can do that. Come, my mount. Wait a minute, where am I going? Okay. Oh god, that's really far away. Because you can't go this way because there's a waterfall away, so you've got to go all the way down, all the way. Oh my god. Well, this is what I get for saying this would be simple. Do, do. Boop. For how long that's going to take, I'm just going to skip to there, so see you in a sec. Aha! That's good to go there. But I mean, I've already found one, so awesome. Alright, come on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And 2. Perfect. Let's carbuncle our way back. So, well, it wanted me to go here. I guess there are some here, but do. Oh, he's angry at us. Do. I'm going to go back this way so I can show you said waterfall. Oh, it's going to hurt. Ow, ow. Nothing, look at me. I'll die if something just breezes in my direction. I'm not sure how a thing breezes, but whatever. The Mason's Falls. So, this looks safe, right? It would be lovely if there was a way up here, but there really isn't. Ow. Let's get a bit of health back. That'll do. Just in case something targets us. And then we'll head back and deliver the soul stones. This one seems like... Nah, I would say that there's probably more that's going to continue after you've gave these to him. Like convincing people and... Who knows? We'll find out in a minute, won't we? Because I'm like right here. Hello, Seer. Nice to see you return. It'd be even nicer if you hadn't been in possession of certain stones. Urlith Soulstone, the core of a marble Urlith. There you go. Yes, this is exactly what I was after. Let's waste no time in shouting at the others. It's been far too long since the last ray of hope shone in the village's miserable lives. Yeah, that's what I thought. As stubborn as stone. Now, is that going to be he's stubborn or that everyone else is? Anywho, we want to go to Alighieri next. Correct? Yep, there's one there, two there. So we may as well pick this one up while we're here. From Brazen Brook. Out of sight. Brazen Brook needs help with a rather delicate situation. What would that be? Hey, you're that adventurer everyone's been talking about, aren't you? Just the man I wanted to see. You got a bit of time to spare, I hope. A bit. It seemed a bloody miracle we managed to take Alighieri without spilling a drop of blood. But it was all thanks to one man. A man the Alliance would very much like to speak with. Getting him to come in for questioning, however, has proven more trouble than we thought. It's not my place to be dealing with this, to be honest with you, but I thought it would be best to resolve the matter quietly if possible. Things could get messy around here if the Alliance or the Resistance started kicking up a fuss. I'm like to draw attention if I leave my post, but you adventurers are free to move about as you please. So what do you say? You give me a hand? Sure, why not? You adventurers are good folk. Now, I shouldn't really say much more out here in the open. You'd best go and speak with him yourself. Bart's his name. He can tell you the rest. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Where's Bart? Oh, just over there. Do-do-do. Bart, where are you? Lonesome lass. No, you're not Bart, you're a lonesome lass. Hello, Bart. The adventurer who slew Lord von Balsia? So, who sent you to claim my head then? No. Oh, Brazen Brook sent you to help? Oh, thank heavens. You see, I'm actually a centurion under the Gallian forces. Now, before you do anything rash, let me explain. When I learned of the Allied forces' approach, I knew we had no way of repelling them, so I ordered all of my men to retreat from Alighieri. I then planned to turn myself in, but I ran into certain, well, complications. I can see you were convinced. Tell you what, why not ask the villagers about me? When you hear what they have to say, I think you'll come to understand why I couldn't turn myself in. Alright, I'm intrigued. Who am I asking? La 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 la. Jidilani? But the place wouldn't be the same without him. And we certainly have no intention of sending him to be butchered by the Alliance. So he's not that bad of a guy, it seems to be hinting at. And the people who live here want to protect him. Makes sense in a way. Where'd you with that name? I wouldn't have anyone speak ill of him. And if you're looking to pick a fight, you'll keep your mouth shut. Hello, Frank. What do you want with Bart? He's not in trouble, is he? We already told the Alliance scum that they can't have him. Interesting. Why does this take so long to recharge? I know I could have activated my mount, but There you are. Now do you see the cause for my hesitation? In light of their reactions to my being arrested, the Alliance has allowed me to remain here for the time being. But for all intents and purposes, I am a war prisoner. The villagers initially meant to keep me hidden, but harbouring one's enemy is a serious crime, no matter whose side you're on. And I've heard what the Alliance does to those who help the Guardians. Stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Really? I'd like to know about this because no one's told me anything about them doing anything like that. My execution is assured the moment they take me into custody. But if the villagers should take arms to protest, well, they don't deserve such a bloody fate. Brazen Brook has made a valiant effort to assuage the people's anger, but there's only so much a man in his position could do. I know how strange this may seem, but I want you to convince the people of Alagiri to allow for my surrender. Huh. Wait, what's that? Yeah, let's go for that. I might come back for this one. That one's got me intrigued. I'm not sure if flying might help for it. Let's go and get those two. And then I may come back for that one because that one sounds very interesting. Let's guess, you can't go that way. Ugh. It's almost as if flying is meant for these areas. Alright, since that's going to take me half an hour, I'll see you over in Redatia. Redatia? See you in a second. Alright, here we are. Ponderous Porter. A hunger for trade. The Ponderous Porter appears to have a request for you. You're not from around here, are you? You'd never see an Alamegan strike up conversation with a Reditia resident. But seeing as we're already talking, I have a job that's just right for an outsider like you. Talk with a girl beyond that building over there. She'll give you all the details. She's a bit testy, mind you. She's a bit testy, is she? Alright then. That's the wrong button. Testy trader. Bad bloody time. Here, take this supply crate and trade it with a merchant in Alagiri for food. He's usually lurking in some alley somewhere. Shifty bastard. You'll know him when you see him. Do not tell him a Radiata native sent you. There'll be no grub for us if you do. And that wants me to go all the way back to there, which means I'm going to have to go all the way back round again. So, instead, I'm going to head down and pick up that other quest. Because there's a chance that might even take us there. I always forget that that's there. It's really cool. And really, I hope, gets like something revealed about it. Because it's some sort of arc, possibly referencing like Noah's Ark, but I don't know. It was only mentioned once in the main story. No. Wrong way. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. All right, what's your quest for here? From Saga. Closing up shop. An important individual has yet to visit Cold Hearth, and Saga is growing concerned. You're one of them adventurers, aren't you? Travelling this way and that, always helping folks. Well, I believe I speak for us all. All of us here, when I say we need your help. I'm sure you've noticed, but we don't have much. The only reason we get by is a merchant who comes and sells us supplies. I say sell, but he's so cheap he might as well give it away. Trouble is, without so much as a word, he suddenly stopped coming. I'd go and search for him myself, but anyone who could have kept watch while I'm gone has been constricted by those damn Imperials. Would you try asking around Radiata if anyone's seen him? He always talked about going there, so it's a good place to start. Do-do-do, So that one wants us to go back to Radiata. So I say we'll go get this one. That'll take us back to Radiata. Then we can do them once and head back down here. And while we're heading this way, I can check that there isn't a way up. Go away! Scabbard. Chase the light! Chase it! So let's see. Is it just cliffs? Certainly seems. Yep, it's just cliffs. Well, that's fairly annoying. Go away! So you said he'd be in an alleyway. Is it up? Ah, it's up there. What the heck is that grasshopper thing doing? Never mind. You want trade? You show me the goods first. I think someone's fighting it. Then maybe we'll deal. Goods! Those are military issue, Mark. What is that? 10, 50 and 80? No. Whatever. It's definitely not 80. That would be 53 maybe. Yeah, 53 I think. Whatever. So it's high quality stuff. Someone stitched a batch a while ago. But you wouldn't believe how quick the Imperial medicine sell. Folk are always on edge around here, you see. Never knowing when the Empire might decide to launch an assault. Some get so worked up that they can scarcely sleep without a little alchemical encouragement. How much do you want for them? I'm a bit curious how you came by this stash, but I'll take it out of your hands all the same. Food? That's it? Just food? Alright, well, here's a sack full of assorted edibles. Nice doing business with you. Is that it? Just a sack? A tiny looking sack at that. Didn't mean to activate that. Alright, back over to Radadadadita. Oh, why is it so long? See you in a sec.